Yeah, I don't know about this next topic. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think it should happen. Um, so there's
I have a few thoughts for it.
um
I don't think Spider-Man 4
yeah.
with Tobey Maguire having their own movie with how old Spider-Man is. It could work. It
Like,
could if they do it right. If they go down the same path that Logan did,
yeah.
um, it could work. The only risk you have there is just copying Logan. You know, and I don't think anyone wants to see that.
Well,
I
it's
do think there is potential for that character as Maguire's Spider-Man
mhm.
through other Spider-Man's movies. For example, if you look at Spider-Verse, the last one, it begins and ends with Gwen Stacy's character talking to somebody.
Yeah.
And the last line is, "Are you in?" So you assume that she's talking to someone about joining her what she calls her band, right? Her group of spider people.
Yeah.
And we already see who's already in that. And I'm wondering if when she says you're in, if she's talking to one of the live action Spider-Mans, they're gonna try to twist that in. It would surprise me, but that could be a path they're going. Um, but yeah, unless they go through another Logan type movie, I don't think Spider-Man 4 is gonna do a
Well,
whole lot.
the problem is it's not, and a lot. This is where I'm gonna kind of draw the line of where it should not happen. Is that you already have a Spider-Man going on. You have Tom
Hmm.
Holland Spider-Man. You don't need to bring back. People are like, bring back Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. It's like, where was this when his two movies were coming out? No one was saying this
Exactly.
because they were. The first one's okay, but the second one was awful. That's why
Oh,
they rebooted it again. And Spider-Man 4 was actually gonna happen like in 2011, but
yeah.
so many things were going on with it. Sony
And
is
it got
like,
rebooted by Andrew Garfield.
yeah, and it's just like there's like decided to pull the plug on the whole entire thing. And because I one of the part of the reasons I guess I just heard recently that they wanted to make Spider-Man 4 3D and Sam Raimi wasn't into that. And so
Yeah.
among other things. And so I just it's too much going on. And people are going to say, well, actually, but you have the Spider-Verse movies, like, but that's a different Spider-Man. It's not the same
Hmm.
Peter, it's not Peter Parker.
Exactly.
It's also animation. So it's a completely different thing. It doesn't
Hmm.
intertwine. It doesn't, you're not, it's all at that point. If you have two live action Spider-Mans going out at the same time, all of that is doing is competing with one yourself. And that's not good for business. It's
Oh,
just
not at all.
it won't work out. And so because then you're gonna have people of saying like, well, actually, I want to see more Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, not Tom Holland. And it's like, well, Tobey Maguire is almost like, well, how old is he? Like almost in his 50s.
Yeah.
Um,
He is as old. He was when he was the age he was during No Way Home was the same age that Green Goblin was in the first Spider-Man.
okay. So like,
So that's how old he is.
oh
It's
gosh.
crazy.
And so like he won't be able to play for the role for as long. He probably could just do one more film with it. Like
Mhm.
I can see Toby coming back for Secret Wars. I can see Andrew Garfield coming back for Secret Wars, but getting their own film, I don't see that
Yeah,
happening.
I don't see it either.
Maybe Sam Raimi directing the Tom Holland Spider-Man 4, which has been rumored during throughout the month of like he's possibly like one of the next directors to be directing that, which would be good for him. Might as well.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I don't see this happening. And there was
Yeah.
something else I was gonna there was somewhere else I was going with that. I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's right. Spider-Man No Way Home was a perfect closing point for both of the characters as well.
It
That's
really
where
was.
like
Well,
and like bringing them back for another film would just undo everything in my opinion. And it's just would not I just for a story standpoint, I don't think it would work as
yeah.
well.
Well, you see through what Hollywood's doing. I think it was Disney and Marvel that started this, but everyone's doing this whole, universe, multiverse sort of thing where they're bringing in all their old characters. You see The Flash did it. You see Spider-Verse is doing it. Marvel's doing it. Now, Deadpool's doing it with Wolverine. It's just they're trying to make as much money off as possible, and they're finding ways to make money off of old characters.
Yeah.
And they're just going to try to do that until they just bleed them dry
Yeah.
from that character, and then that character is going to be dead. And they're gonna suck all the life out of these characters because no one's gonna want to watch anything new from them because they're not as good and they're kind of killing off what they already had.
Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
I see Deadpool and Wolverine being really good.
Oh, absolutely.
They
They can
dropped
do
a new
it.
trailer, and it honestly got me even more excited for the movie. I think
Yeah, I actually
it's
just
easily going
watched
to be
that today.
better than most of the Marvel stuff that's been coming out. It's mostly after that film I'm more worried about because
That's what I was saying. So it can work. Like you said, No Way Home was a great closure. Like
yeah,
bringing those characters back can work. We've seen it in the past.
it's
It's just when you try to drag that out. And if this Spider-Man 4 does happen, I feel like they're just kind of dragging that out.
yeah.
And it's not going to end up
There
well.
was even talks with this, even with this Tom Holland Spider-Man 4 that they were gonna like, hey, let's do the Toby and Andrew Garfield thing again. And it's like, okay, from a money standpoint, yes, you might hit $3 billion. It's like clearly, obviously, that you will hit that mark.
Mhm.
But from a story standpoint, there's nothing there. And so
Absolutely.
and that's where I care about more. I care more about creativity than money. But studios care about money. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see the full-on podcast, I'll leave a link in the description below. And you guys can also check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you guys want to, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the topics as well. So leave a comment on it. And if you guys are new to the channel and you guys enjoyed what you saw, hit that subscribe button because we have a lot of other stuff on the channel. As a reminder, this is a monthly upload on the Big Talk with Austin, and this will also give you guys the opportunity to submit some topics to us that happen throughout the month. So if you guys want to do that, go check me out on Twitter and follow me there. Tag me whenever something interesting pops up that is movie reviews, movie TV shows, any like pop culture related type of stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.